sort of took these Challenge Cup games as pre-season friendlies. Let it known to all players that are playing that they're playing for the shirts for the start of the season, basically, and it was no different to going down to Scholars. I was quietly confident that we could go down and push them at least, and maybe come away with something. But I think our lads performed. Even when we went down, they scored the first try. There was no panic mode. I was still quietly confident that we could start dominating the game, and in the end we did. I think it was just class performance all round by boys, to be fair.
Yeah, to be honest, I don't want to be insulted with London scores, but we didn't really get going. It was a frustrating game for ourselves. We walked off at pitch saying to one another that we didn't even get out of third gear, and I don't want to sound disrespectful with that, but we really didn't, and I think 28 unanswered points shows that as well. It took something to spark us by going 6-0 down, and we recovered from that really well. But yeah, we're really happy with where we are.
Obviously with Sheffield, I think it'll be a lot more professional than what Scholars were. As long as we make a good account of ourselves, which I think we will, but the truth be told, I do think that fitness and that bit of extra professionalism and sorts what they do, I think it'll probably show later on in game. But I do think that we can hold us own for a while and maybe push them a little bit. I'm just happy. I'll just be happy as long as we make a good account of ourselves, to be fair.
Massively, yeah. We've drove some pro teams a few times in Challenge Cup, and it's something that we look forward to massively as a club, you know, individually and collectively, because we want to test ourselves against good opposition. And to be quite honest, I don't think there's much more in Championship we could test ourselves. Sheffield are a top side, and you know, we're expecting good things of ourselves.
Yeah, it's a big challenge for us. We're kind of using this as like our pre-season, so if ever we're getting on here, it's more buzzing for us. There's no pressure. There was no pressure for us really. Coming into even to his last game, we had no pressure on us. So tough. It's going to be tough. They're going to be fuller fit than us, right? But there's no pressure on us to go out there, and we can only just believe, just go out and play his game. It is, I think, because most of us are getting old now. We're knocking on. I think some of us say that it's going to be his last year. So we're coming like united as a bunch now, just having one good last year probably together. Yeah, it is. I think this is the furthest this club's been as well in this round. So it's going to be a good day, good occasion for fans as well.
I've been here since I was 16, so I've sort of played in Yorkshire Leagues and Winter Leagues, and a few of our boys, have to be honest, I'm not on my own with that. We've earned our stripes through the Winter Leagues, and then we started to run away with the Winter Leagues, and we struggled to get in NCL at start because we didn't have a junior section until we merged with Hunslet Parkside, and then when we finally did merge, that's when the exciting times begun, and we started to rise through the leagues. We didn't expect to do what we did. That's just ignorant of us. But yeah, the times we've had coming to this point now, and sort of myself and a couple of other boys here are sort of at the back end now. We're trying to nurture the young talent through. So yeah, exciting times ahead as well, not just from the past.
You know, there's some very good talent in the amateur game, whether it be the players, their own reasons why they don't want to take that step up or whatever with regards to work. I mean, I'd be more than confident to put majority of our squad could go play in a championship team, but for whatever reason, up to themselves or whether they've never had that chance, it just is one of those things. But yeah, it's good to see that we're there, and like I say, I just thought we'd make a good of account of ourselves against Sheffield.
Yeah, I've had a few boys message me over Twitter from other NCL Premier clubs, and yeah, I think we're not on our own by being proud of that. I think the NCL clubs as a whole, as a collective, are proud of us from the messages that we receive, and yeah, I hope we can do them proud come Sunday afternoon.